In this video, I'm going to take a look. Brady said he had a problem with segmentation fault in his test program, and Brady in the past has said it's okay to share his code. So I assume that's okay. I will not make this a public video on YouTube. So let's take a look at what we've got here. Okay, so I'm in his directory, and he's got a linked list test. Looks like it's an executable. So look at the linked list test.exe, run that. And sure enough, we get a segmentation fault. So a segmentation fault means that his program is accessing memory that it doesn't have a right to access, or that's invalid in some way. Okay. So I just posted a video on segmentation faults. You can take a look at that. But the basic thing we're going to do, we have to recompile this with the following options. Okay. So we're going to add, all this is normal, but we're adding this -G here. The -G is going to allow us to run the debugger. Okay. G++ is created by an organization called GNU, and they create a lot of tools for us in the Linux world, especially. So they also create a debugger, which allows us to do, as the video posted says, a whole bunch of stuff. But in particular, we can find our segmentation faults. So it does the same thing, no problem. But now I'm going to use this GDB for the GNU debugger on the linked list test. Okay. When you do that, it gives you a bunch of stuff that you don't care about. At the bottom, it says that we're reading symbols from the linked list test.exe. Okay, we're just going to run it. Okay, and it tells us here exactly where the problem is. The problem is an ordered linked list.cpp on line 61. And when we're setting this last link equal to new node. Okay. So we'll take a look, see if we can figure out in a short time what the problem is. But now we know that's where the problem is. Okay. So we can quit to get out of here. We can go ahead and stop our process. Okay. And let's take a look at that line 61. So we do Emacs on the ordered linked lists.cpp. Okay. Control V gets me down a little bit closer to where we want. Let's go to line 61. Okay. And I'm going to compare that. So we're in the insert last. Okay. So let me go ahead, and you can't see this, but I'm going to go ahead and check the book. Just see, we can see if there's an issue with the book or an issue with what he's coded. Okay. So I don't see an obvious typo, which is always a good thing to check for. Okay, so we've got this insert last is where we're at. Okay. Okay, so I think the issue is as follows, that what you're trying to do here, what he's trying to do here, is kind of what we had before from the insert last. Okay. And if you look through the book, remember, for the ordered lists, since they're ordered, we can't really do an insert first or last. That would upset the ordering. Okay. So all this should do is make a call to insert new item. That's it. Okay. So I don't want to edit this file because that'll take over ownership of it. But if you just replace insert first and insert last, should be nothing but insert new item, and that should take care of things. Things should be good. Okay. So I think that's a relatively simple fix. So hopefully that will help out Brady, but also help you out if you're having problems with segmentation faults.